Hey guys, and welcome to a special video of the regular update that has been done on Minecraft. And as you can see behind me, there have been a few new features that have been added to the game. The main one of which is the oceans are now teeming with life. And I'll go through as much of the new add-ons as possible from the ones I can remember actually, so if I do miss anything off I do apologise. But what we will do to start off with, I'll start off with the things that I can remember straight away, and the first notable thing that has been changed in the game is that as well as the conventional trapdoor, the basic standard wooden trapdoor that you can make, as well as the iron trapdoor, you can now make a trapdoor from all the different types of wood, and I'm going to quickly build you some now just to give you an example. So here you'd have most of your trapdoors will be built out of oak, so now you can make spruce, so we're going to make a spruce trapdoor, birch as well, jungle, acacia, I can't pronounce that one, oh that is embarrassing, and a dark oak trapdoor as well. So if we place them down on the ground, so we've got our spruce one there, birch there, our jungle one, and if I get the other two, then you can see what I'm talking about. Oops, pick the wood up. So if I place these trapdoors now, as you can see, there is a different variety of styled wood that you could use for your builds, which I think is brilliant, because you can actually use these for window shutters, or if you have a specific type of wood that you use for your flooring, or you want a specific type of wood to use as a trapdoor to fit in with your theme of build, you can do that now, which is brilliant. So that's all hanky-dory, fan-dabba-dozy, etc, etc. The next thing I want to show you is a conduit. Now this gives nearby players a powerful status effect if they are in water or rain. So I'm not really used this yet as such, because I'm still figuring out what everything does at the moment, but I thought if I place the block down you can have a look at it and give you a basic description of what this item does, then you will be able to figure it out in the game when you log on to Minecraft. This item here that I have in my hand is kelp, and I believe you can actually build it in a block if it'll let me. If I need to find where it is actually, block of kelp. Still finding my way around. It's fine. Let's have a quick scout around down here. Is it along here somewhere? Let's have a quick look. Yes, here it is, dried kelp block. And I think you can actually use this as a burning material as well. I don't have any steel on me to give you a demonstration. So I think if you light it up, you can actually use it as a burning material. So I'm not sure if you can add it in a furnace. But anyway, it's there as a material that you can use for burning, and I'm sure it has some other purpose as well. So let's move on to the next item that I have in my inventory. This is a turtle shell, and you can wear it on your head, and that gives you water breathing apparently. So if we go underwater, believe this actually enables you to breathe, and you can go and explore. But I think it wears out after a period of time. Yes, it does, before you have to swim back up to the surface, but it gives you a longer period of time for breathing. As you can see, as we have gone into the water, there should be different types of seaweed that are growing. So let's see if we can mine any, or see if we can find any along our travels. So if we go back to land, and we'll have a quick wander around the corner, because I do believe there might have been some coral growing not too far away. So you can see there is a different array of plant life that now exists in the water, and I think this is what have we just picked up? Yeah, we've just picked up some more kelp. So this long sort of seaweed that's growing underwater, this is kelp, and you can actually use that to build in your kelp blocks. Also, what's underneath water, just trying to think now. Yep, there are underwater shipwrecks, I believe. There are caverns. I think there are some treasure chests and some hidden treasure maps somewhere, which leads you to loot that you can pick up and find, which I think is a really cool feature. So it gives you something to preoccupy yourself with if you just don't want to be building or digging or killing mobs and zombies or whatever. If you want to actually go on a proper treasure hunt, you can now, which I think is brilliant. I've just thought of something funny here. We're in a turtle shell on our head. Get it? Turtle shell, head, turtle's head. Get it? Maybe it's just me that finds that funny, but anyway. Also, what's been added to the game is this weapon called a trident, and apparently you can use it as a throwing weapon as well as a stabbing weapon, and you can charge it by holding L2 and then throwing it, which I'm not sure if you can pick it up again. Yes, you can. So if we charge and throw it at the sheep, for example, look at that damage. Instant kill straight away. And I believe you can add enchantments to it like you can with any other weapon that you have in the game. I believe also they have added dolphins to the game, which I think we've just seen one over there in the distance. There they are as we speak, and I think they help you out in the game. What they help you out with, I'm not entirely sure, but we'll swim across to this little island over here and see if we can see them jumping around close by. I think there are some more fish in the game. From what I've read, they reckon 2,700 different types. Well, I'm not entirely sure if it actually is 2,700. Look at that dolphin. Isn't it glorious? But we'll get our fishing rod out and oh, typical, sun's going down. Let's go back to land. I did make a bed just for occasions like this, and let's have a look to see what other marine life there is underwater. I think this is salmon, big salmon fish, a tasty fish that prefers colder oceans and can swim up rivers. So yes, indeed, there are different types of fish that you can, I think you can catch in the game. That looks like a puffer fish there, which is fantastic. I believe also, I keep saying I believe, yes, there is also another enemy added into the game, a creature enemy that's added into the game called a phantom, and that attacks a player when they are tired or when they're low on health, I think. Where they reside, I do not know, but I think they are tied in somewhere with this oops, that's me dropping something. That's tied in with this game with the ocean update. So we'll throw our line out and see if we can find anything new that we can catch. And while we wait around, we'll I'll have a think and see if there's anything else that I've missed off that they have added to the game. I think there was some new blocks. Oh, we've caught a fish, raw cod, very tasty. I think they've added some new blocks as well. The dark prismarine stairs and the prismarine brick stairs and the normal prismarine stairs, and I think they've done the same with the slabs as well, so they can be now used as a building material if you so wish, which again is a brilliant feature. So let's build a boat and let's venture out into the water. Oh, we need a oops, excuse me for a moment, we need a spade. Yes, we do. Okay, there we go. Let's go into the oak boat and let's venture out into the water and see what we can find. Some more salmon there. Let's have a quick row out over here and see what we can find under here. No, over here is quite good. So let's stop right here and let's exit and swim down as far as we can. And let's have a look. As you can see, yeah, I mentioned that there were underwater ravines now, so you can actually explore underwater caves and cavern systems if you so wished. I mentioned earlier that there were shipwrecks as well, and I think this is one of those underwater ships that they've made, that they've added into the game, which I think looks like a brilliant feature. Actually, it's crashed. It's almost a full ship there, and you can see it's actually crashed through the through part of the part of the stonework and the sand that's built up over top. But this actually, what you could do if you so wished, if you were wanting to get an idea of how to build a ship, if you find a underwater shipwreck, you can actually use the design that's underneath the water. There's a part of the shipwreck, and you can actually copy that design above the surface, so it gives you an idea of how you build the shape, which I think is a good idea. So let's sink down to the bottom here and see what we can find. I think there's some trapdoors. Can we open them? Let's see if we can find a treasure chest. Indeed there is. There's one there. And there we have it. Some hidden loot. Oops, we need to swim back up to the surface. And there you go. You got a projectile. Let's go back into the inventory. So yeah, we've picked up some treasure. We've got leather boots, thorns 2, and what else have we picked up? We have picked up a tunic, projectile protection 2, which is very sweet. So as you can see, it does pay actually to go exploring now, particularly if you find any shipwrecks, as I thought there would have been there. Oh, look at that, you can actually swim. That is really cool. So yeah, if you double tap like you do to sprint, you'll see in the top left hand corner my character swimming. So if you do need to get down below somewhere very quickly, or if you need to swim back up to the surface very quickly before you run out of oxygen, you can. So if I double tap again, we're going to swim back up to the surface before we run out of oxygen. There we go. So let's swim back to shore, and I think we'll wrap up the video here today, and I'll let you guys find anything else that I have missed from this video, because I don't think I'd want to go through everything, because I feel that it's only fair that you guys go out and explore and try and find some new elements and some new items that have been added to this update. So I appreciate, for those of you guys that have stayed and watched this video all the way through, I really do appreciate it. So if you have liked this video, please leave a like, and if you are interested, don't forget you can check out my channel, Vital Buzz Solution. I have other Minecraft videos, as well as Orcs Must Die and Dead by Daylight, and there will be other videos that will be updating through the weeks and months. So if you want to subscribe to my channel, feel free to do so. I'm not going to force you. Thank you anyway for watching, and I hope you all have a good day. Take care and goodbye.